Greetings Commanders, my name is Eagle and welcome back to another Warpath video. In this video, we are going to give you some highlights of what is coming in the next update expected to land Wednesday, this Wednesday, which is the 11th of May in Warpath. This update is going to be update 4.3 and there's a lot of new things that are coming in this update that you guys would definitely like. Additionally, we will be discussing as well the roadmap 3.0 that is suggested for the next 3 months, which we have a lot of things to talk about in this video. So without further ado, let's get right into it. First thing to expect in the next update is a new UI experience, which will have an optimized layout and overhaul for the system. It has said to be more modern colors and more modernized view, so hopefully we'll be getting something good this Wednesday in the next update. The second thing is some officer skill adjustments, and all these adjustments are actually buffs. We have 3 main officers that were buffed in this update. First of all, we have Angel of Light. All these officers actually got their tactical and awakening skill buffed. She has increased healing duration and reduced damage taken. Additionally, we have some buffs as well for Death Adder over here. He basically got some damage, higher damage resistance increased, and he has, once you reach his awakening skill, you will have a debuff capability as well. In the Air Force officers, we've got over here, all the way down here, the Witcher. She was actually buffed for a chance of getting a shield with her tactical skill and an increased damage resistance when you awaken her tactical skill. This is a pretty solid and new mechanism to the game, so hopefully that this actually adds some new capabilities to this specific officer, and we'll see her more on the battlefield. Theater of Conquest got some major updates coming in. Now we have a new coalition battlegrounds. Basically, a coalition is an alliance of multiple alliances. In this new system, you will be having multiple alliances joining forces together in a balanced system where the overall power for coalitions will be very similar. Now, this adds a lot of more depth to the game, and it adds more fairness as well, because mid-level alliances can now actually join forces together and somehow reach a similar balance to other alliances. You will see multiple functionalities coming in with this new system. You'll be able to form army groups with multiple alliance members, and you will all feel like you are in one alliance when you are in the same coalition. So I'm really excited to actually try this out and see how this works out in my other account, and see all other content creators what they have to say about this as well. There's also another adjustment. The time or the duration for the Theater of Conquest has been reduced from 39 days all the way down to 26 days. Now, of course, with this major time adjustment, missions and construction costs have been adjusted accordingly so that it fits the new system as well. Some minor changes have happened to campaign stages, mainly stage 236, stage 320, and 332. Basically, the mine damage has been increased dramatically so that it actually helps you in gaining more damage to the Raven troops so that you can actually kill them faster. A new functionality has been added to army groups. Now you are able to sort army groups based on their city, location, and remaining capacity, which is kind of amazing because right now it is much easier to navigate through army groups depending on what scenario you want to, and this way you can actually gain all these quick maneuvers in the battlefield and joining much faster for more tactical and strategic warfare. Additionally, some further optimizations have been added to the game. Air Force troops will now have to regenerate their durability once they get back to the base. Before that, they would just go all the way to full durability once you return them, and then you can fight with them once again. Now they actually work exactly the same as ground troops, so once they lose durability, they have to actually regenerate that through time, and then you can actually launch them again. Additionally to that, there's a very good and very cool actually adjustment, because now collection convoys can actually maneuver more freely in the battlefield. They added a lot of layers of flexibility, meaning that once you return a collection convoy, you can actually launch it midway to another resource like place, so that you can actually collect more resources frequently, which means that it has been added more flexibility to the collection convoys, and that is actually pretty solid. Those were all the additions that are coming in an update for this Wednesday. Now let's talk about the new roadmap 3.0 for the next 3 months. Now, we already know about Coalition's Battlegrounds, we already talked about that, about Theodore Comptus, but in this month as well, we have Officer Statue Exchange. Now, this is a really cool functionality. I do hope that they make something really cool out of this, because we know that in the older servers, we have many officers that are maxed out and their statues are being compiled right now. So you are able to change them to new officer statues in this specific event that will be introduced this month. Additionally, in June, we will have a lot of summer events coming in with multiple rewards, new base skins, universal coupons, and gold, and much more as well. And we have a lot of new officers coming in between the time of June and July. We mainly have a new infantry officer, a new fighter plane officer, and finally a new artillery officer coming in no specific order in the next upcoming 2 months. However, the big news is we will be getting helicopters, which is a new combat unit that is a flying combat unit in the battlefield, which would kind of change the complete warfare mechanics in the game. So make sure you save a lot of these universal coupons to get your hands on these bad boys and try to rank them up, because I'm pretty sure they're gonna be overpowered from the beginning. Modern units. Now, this is a new system, kind of. You can actually enhance the power of your units and gain a new additional skins or even like looks in the battlefield. Now, there are troop skins. Now, I'm not quite sure exactly how these troop skins are going to be looking. We're going to try to get more insights for you guys on this whole new system to get more information and teasers about it. But I hope they make it something similar to what I'm going to show you right now. So this over here is basically World of Tanks. If you haven't heard about this, it's a computer game for tanks, and this is basically how they do their skins. Now, this is a 3D skin. Like, as you can see, all these goodies are added to this skin, and I hope they do them something like this, because these kind of changes look really good on a tank, and if they can add all these kind of changes to the tanks would look so much better on the battlefield. I hope the skins are really good animated, and they will actually bring some really nice additions to the game. This is basically a mouse over here. You're very familiar with it. So if we can get something like this in the game, hell yeah, I'm down for that, even if it was a little bit premium or required a little bit some gold. The changes that are coming in 3.0 roadmap are actually pretty solid. I'm looking forward for them. I hope you are too. Make sure to leave me in the comments below all your thoughts about the new changes and update 4.3. Additionally, we have a new Discord server that has been opened. There, you can coordinate jumping groups where you can actually collect random players together so that you can jump to a new server and create a new experience with really experienced players. Additionally, we will be doing a lot of giveaways very soon on that Discord once that Discord reaches its certain milestone of players. So make sure to join that from the link below. The invitation is below and additionally in the pinned comment down there. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.